Remember this? Clunky lip-sync videos, teens pointing at text on screen, a little app called Musical.ly. Now, flash forward. It's a global cultural behemoth, a kingmaker, a news source, a marketplace. It's an app that has defined a generation and sent shockwaves through Silicon Valley. This is the story of how a failed education app became the most powerful social media platform on the planet. This is the story of TikTok. Our story begins not with a billion-dollar idea, but with a failure. In 2014, Chinese entrepreneurs Alex Zhu and Liu Yang had a vision for an education app. They imagined short-form videos teaching everything from cooking to calculus. They built it, launched it, and it flopped. People just weren't interested. With their funding dwindling, they had to pivot, and fast. Legend has it, Zhu was on a train, watching teenagers listen to music and take selfies. He noticed a pattern. They weren't just passively consuming content. They were creating it, expressing themselves. What if they gave these kids a tool to do that better? A simple platform to create short music videos, to lip-sync to their favorite songs. They took the last of their money and, in just 30 days, built a new app. They called it Musical.ly. Musical.ly's premise was incredibly simple, and that was its genius. Users, or musers as they were called, could pick a popular song, record a 15-second video of themselves lip-syncing, add some basic effects, and share it. It was fun, easy, and highly shareable. Crucially, it tapped into the universal desire of young people to perform, to be seen, and to connect with pop culture. While other platforms were focused on polished, aspirational content, Musical.ly was raw, goofy, and authentic. It quickly found a dedicated user base, primarily among Gen Z in the United States. By 2017, it had over 200 million users. But while Musical.ly was winning hearts in the West, a tech giant in the East was watching very, very closely. That giant was ByteDance, a Beijing-based company that had already cracked the code for short-form video in China with its own. ByteDance saw Musical.ly not as a competitor, but as a perfect gateway into the Western market. In late 2017, they made their move, acquiring Musical.ly for a reported price tag of nearly $1 billion. For many users, the news was confusing and even alarming. Who was this company? What would happen to their beloved app? For a few months, nothing changed. Then, in August 2018, it happened. Users opened the app to find that Musical.ly was gone. In its place was a new name and a new logo, TikTok. ByteDance had merged the two platforms, porting over all the existing Musical.ly accounts and content. The strategic genius was to combine Musical.ly's existing Western user base with Douyin's far superior technology and, most importantly, its recommendation algorithm. This was the moment that the fuse was truly lit. So what is this secret sauce? What makes the TikTok For You page feel like it's reading your mind? It's not magic. It's one of the most sophisticated recommendation engines ever built. Unlike older platforms that prioritize who you follow, TikTok's algorithm is an interest graph, not a social graph. It doesn't really care who your friends are. It cares about what you watch. Every single action you take is a signal. How long you watch a video before swiping away? That's a huge one. Do you rewatch it? Do you share it? Do you follow the creator? Do you comment? Even the music you listen to or the effects you use on your own videos feed the machine. The algorithm uses these signals to build a detailed profile of your interests and serves you a never-ending, hyper-personalized stream of content it thinks you'll love. The goal is to get you into a flow state where you just keep swiping. And it worked better than anyone could have ever imagined. Then, in early 2020, the world stopped. As global lockdowns forced billions of people inside, we were all bored, anxious, and desperate for connection and distraction. And TikTok was right there, waiting. It was the perfect pandemic platform. The app exploded. It was no longer just for teens lip-syncing in their bedrooms. Suddenly, everyone was on TikTok. Doctors and nurses were sharing their experiences from the front lines. Chefs were teaching us how to make sourdough bread. Parents were doing viral dances with their kids. TikTok became a shared cultural space, a window into each other's lockdown lives. It evolved from a fun distraction into a mainstream cultural force, a place where trends were born, songs became global hits overnight, and new stars were made. The established giants of social media, who had once dismissed TikTok as a fad, were now panicking. Its meteoric rise represented an existential threat. So, they did what they always do. They copied it. In August 2020, Instagram launched Reels, a near-identical short-form video feature embedded directly into its app. YouTube, the king of online video, followed with YouTube Shorts. The short-form war had begun. These platforms poured billions into creator funds, desperately trying to lure talent away from TikTok and convince users that their clones were just as good. They rejigged their own algorithms to prioritize short-form video, often to the frustration of their longtime users and creators. TikTok hadn't just built a successful app, it had fundamentally changed the grammar of social media, forcing its trillion-dollar rivals to play by its rules. But TikTok's ambitions now extend far beyond just entertainment. Its next great frontier is commerce. With features like TikTok Shop, the platform is transforming itself from a place where you discover products to a place where you can buy them instantly, without ever leaving the app. It's merging entertainment and shopping into a seamless experience, a concept often called shoppertainment, that is already massive in China. Imagine seeing a creator use a product you love and being able to purchase it with a single tap. This move puts TikTok in direct competition not just with Instagram and YouTube, but with Amazon itself. However, this global expansion hasn't been without major challenges. Its ownership by a Chinese company has sparked intense scrutiny and political battles, particularly in the United States, with ongoing debates about data privacy, national security, and the potential for foreign influence. The future of TikTok in some of its biggest markets remains uncertain. From a failed education app to a billion-dollar acquisition, from a pandemic phenomenon to a global commerce engine, TikTok's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. It has reshaped pop culture, redefined online communication, and challenged the dominance of Silicon Valley. It has democratized fame and given a voice to a new generation of creators. But as it navigates intense political pressure and charts its course toward e-commerce supremacy, the question remains: can its meteoric rise continue? Or will the very forces that propelled it to the top ultimately be its undoing? One thing is certain: the world is watching one 15-second video at a time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look into the history of tech, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.